you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things that I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you are a new subscriber. So y'all, we're gonna get into this video talking about Jazzy. Now, as you guys know, Legend's birthday was on Sunday, and she wanted to keep it a secret, but Amaya had already exposed the fact that she was having a birthday for Legend. I guess Chris's side of the family was supposed to show up. So, you know, people had already speculated that this was going to be way bigger than the other kids' birthdays. As you guys know, she truly does favor this little baby over the rest of her other 4 kids. And it's clear as day, and it shows. And especially, you know, in the past, the kids have had terrible birthdays. You guys remember for the 3rd birthday, the twins, they got a frozen cupcakes and one Walmart toy. And then you guys remember the twins' 4th birthday, all they did was just sit in the house and blow bubbles, and you know, got a couple pieces of chicken, and that was it, and they ate it on the floor. So as you guys know, their birthdays have been, you know, terrible in the past. And nothing compared to what Legend got. And if you do go on and look back at the videos for the twins' 1st birthday and Amaya's 1st birthday, and I don't know if she showed Kaylin's 1st birthday, but like I said, you can definitely tell the difference of all the kids' birthdays. And it's truly sad at the fact that this girl is feeling like she has to go all out just because you know, she has the father in the home for this child. And since you know, I guess Chris wouldn't stand for the other 4 to have, you know, birthdays better than his son gets. So basically, you know, people already, you know, even the vibe, the first second you even turned on the video, you could just tell that she put so much more effort into this video than she did the other kids. And as you guys can remember, back to the rewinding back to the twins' 3rd birthday, like I had said, these were the cupcakes that they had got for their birthday. There was no cake, balloons, and I think those were part of one or the other gift that they had got for their birthday. So all in all, you guys, this is typically what a birthday looks like for the Davis 4. But let's get into this little birthday thing that she had for Legend, and just how, you know, everybody was not shocked, but shocked that she had the nerve to really post this on YouTube, and, you know, has the nerve to yet again, you know, she seems like she is really not concerned with Amaya's birthday. Like we all had known, when somebody had asked her on the live, she said that was far away from now. And she also, you know, anytime she speaks on the Davis 4 having a birthday, she always brings up Philip and his family and what they're going to do. So honestly, I really just think that this girl wants Philip to take care of the 4 that they have. And I think she just, you know, wants to solely take care of Legend and just do for Legend. But, you know, all in all, she obviously cannot do that. You know, since you decided to have those 4 and Legend, so, you know, you're obligated to take care of all 5. You know, just like how you say Chris is not obligated, well, sis, you are obligated to be taking care of all 5 of your children and, you know, treating them all the same. There's no reason why, you know, one child should be having more over the other because, you know, his father's in the home and that child's father is not. That just makes no sense to me. So getting into this birthday. So honestly, you guys, I don't think Jazzy has ever had a birthday for the other kids outside of the home. Not that I remember. Like I said, you guys can go back to her old videos of the other kids' birthdays and see. But I think Amaya, for Amaya's 5th or 6th birthday, she took her out to an arcade. But I think they did sing happy birthday at home, and then they had just went to the arcade to eat some pizza, and then they played. But it wasn't like a whole play place like she decided to have here. But as you guys can see, it clearly looks at least a little better, you know, than what the other 4 kids get. But I was really confused how the decorations were. Like, you see over there on the little white and blue box thing, like they have that, and then they have this Batman theme with the plates and the napkins, but then they have these colorful balloons balloon cups. Like, since you couldn't find any Batman cups, like today, nowadays, Amazon literally has everything. So I'm sure all you had to do was type in Batman cups on Amazon and you would have found, you know, some that matched that theme. And just to be petty, I added in this Amazon screenshot of the Batman cups that they sell that would have went perfectly with the theme. So y'all, like I said, like, this girl does not know how to decorate, and that's just how you know that this girl is not used to ever throwing, you know, themed birthday parties for the other kids. That, you know, the plates, the cups, the napkins all go together, you know, the forks, the color, the cake, everything goes together. So moving forward. So moving along, she basically had got pizza for this birthday party. And you guys know, usually when you go to these little play places, they do include packages that, you know, may cost between $200 to $300, but it does include, you know, cups. I guess they give you sometimes a pizza, some soda that comes along in the package. But it looks like they only got maybe 1 or 2 pizzas. And even though there wasn't a lot of people there, sis, I will say that those, you know, there was a couple of boys and, you know, 2 of the older men there. So why you would think that, you know, 2 pizzas would only feed that many people, that's just beyond me. And, you know, it just kind of seemed like everybody only got 1 slice, because the other kids were sitting around, you know, kind of just looking around. It just didn't seem like they were eating that long. And I also found it very weird that, you know, Jazzy didn't seem to interact much with the other kids while she was there with Legend. It just seemed like she was primarily focused on Legend, which I can understand because it is his birthday. But sis, you do have other kids there, and it just seems like they were brushed to the side and she just didn't really have too much interaction with them. But it was just mainly all about, you know, holding and filming Legend. So basically in this next clip, they began singing Happy Birthday to Legend. And as you guys know, in the last video that they did with the whole smash cake and him in the high chair, you guys saw where Legend started screaming, crying when they started singing Happy Birthday to him. So yet, of course, this time around, he started screaming bloody murder, which, yes, of course, that is normal for a child his age, but it just seems like at this point he does have some sensory issues or something like that. But let's get into that clip and then we'll move on. So another thing that people were also mentioning about how he had this king shirt on, and basically how he had, you know, this bracelet on and he had a necklace on, and people were saying, like, this girl has never went out of her way to ever get any of her kids any jewelry or make sure they have, you know, a whole king or queen shirt on for their birthday, or even put a decent outfit on enough for them to wear for their birthday. You know, they always have their same basic clothes that they always wear on. So why this had to be made so special for yet again Legend and not the other kids? Like I said, it's so crazy to me, and people really would not be talking about this if she treated the other 4 that way. But she always makes sure she goes out of her way for Legend, but never the other kids. And it was just clear as day that this was intentionally done, because I truly think that Chris secretly loves that she spends more on Legend, that she does more for Legend, that she takes, you know, even slightly better care of Legend than she does the other kids, because he's just that type man, and it shows all in his face when the other kids come around and when they do things, and how he doesn't include the other 4, but he makes sure to always include Legend, and how he makes sure to leave the house when the 4 are there, but when they're gone, he's always there. And it's clear as day what the true intentions are, but Jazzy will always deny and say otherwise. So basically after that, she had Kaylin film the kids playing throughout the whole, you know, the place, and, you know, basically showing what they were doing and what the place had. And then after that, she kind of wrapped up the vlog. And I will say that Chris just looked very uninterested. He just seemed like he was ready to go. There was no real enthusiasm for having his son just turn 1 year old. I didn't really see that much energy from it. And a lot of people say, and I will agree, that, you know, it's probably because he didn't pay for it, nor did he care. This man just seems to be very selfish, and unless it's something that involves him, he just doesn't really care. Unless something's getting done for him or he's getting something out of it, that's the only time he truly shows any enthusiasm. What was also very strange to me was how, after she got done the vlog and she was wrapping it up, she had gotten in the car with all the kids and we didn't see Chris in the car with her. And she said that, he had to go drop off the twins and that he was going to be home later. And as you guys know, a lot of people have been speculating for a while that maybe he is still sleeping with the twins' mother, because we all know we heard Medusa's story and what she had to say about how he continued messing with LaKenya throughout their whole relationship. And he, always found excuses as to why he had to stay the night over there when they were together. So I just found it very strange that LaKenya can never drop the kids off herself. He always has to go pick the kids up. I'm sure, Legend and just normally, you want to ride in the car with your son and, enjoy the ride over as a family. And, he could have fit in the car with all her kids plus him. So, why it's always seems like he has to go pick these boys up and she's never, she can never drop these kids off. I don't know if she has a car or she doesn't, but I would assume she does. I don't know, y'all. I just thought it was super weird. Every event that this couple goes to or anywhere they go, they're always driving separately unless they absolutely have to, like when they're going on a vacation, like not a vacation, but a one-day stay away, like at the hotel that they did for the birthday, or when they're going out to dinner together. I just that has always weirded me out. I always thought that couples drove together. It's super weird, the whole dynamic that they have going on there. But overall too, I honestly think that she did this birthday party not even really for the subscribers, but I just think mainly for Chris, because she's so afraid to make it seem like she cares more about her other 4 kids than she does Legend. And the fact that she just lets this man get away time and time again with not really having to pay for anything, put money aside. I truly wonder how this man ever works, because it just seems like for every birthday, every holiday, every event, plus when the kids are sick and things like that, this man is always able to take off work. When is there ever a time where he has to miss something because he's working? Like, sis, when does the man truly work? A lot of people were also saying that she looked pregnant at the birthday party. She kept trying to hide her stomach. Y'all, I really don't know if this girl is pregnant or not, but what I do know is it'll be yet another child that will replace, one of those 4 kids, one more child that she will favor over those other 4 kids, and one more child that, she will treat way better and, only want to treat them good because the father is in the home. Now, I really do question how Legend and this, if she is pregnant or in the future, if she does have a second child with this man, how are these 2 kids going to be treated when he leaves the home, sis? Because it just seems like, they're all good when the man is in the home, but when he's out, you're out. You don't care, you're out with the children. You don't care about these kids, and you just basically do the bare minimum, just like you did for, Kaylin's birthday, and Legend got this huge birthday. So people were also saying that she better keep this energy with Amaya's birthday. Amaya did ask her towards the end of the video to basically have her birthday there because, she's a child. They never get to get out. And, she's looking at it like, okay, well, if my mom can do this for Legend, then, she must be able to do it for me. Because kids don't look at it like, she's picking a man over them, Kids don't look at it like that. So, I'm truly hoping that she does have Amaya's birthday there. I'm hoping that she gets a customized cake like she did for Legend. I'm hoping that she gets a themed birthday party that she wanted, just like when Amaya wanted a Barbie birthday last year. She got her a Barbie cake, but nothing was really themed to Barbie, like, how she did for Legend. So I really do hope that we get the decorations, the cake pops, the balloons, the extras, the pizza and all that. I hope we all get, we get that same energy for Amaya's birthday, because those kids deserve it, because those kids work on this channel and have for years and years and years, and have kept your channel running and have, kept you been able to keep paying rent and bills and that man's car that you got. So sis, like I said, keep that same energy for your 4 other kids when their birthday comes around, because Amaya's is coming up and then the twins are coming up next, I think in March or April. So we will see. Like I said, y'all, we already had expected that this was how it was going to go. And did we really really expect to see a house birthday party like we did for the other kids' birthdays. No, we did not. We knew that she would make sure something was done. And where she claimed the Chris family came, I truly don't know. I honestly think that was a homie. I do not think that that was family members of his. Because all that truly came was his twins, a homie of his, and I guess his kids, and then the other kids. I didn't see his sister there or her husband like they did for Maya's graduation, for the pool party. I didn't see any of that. So why this girl lied and said that this was a party specifically for his family, just, the lies. But you guys comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.